What's up everybody, Shooter McGaming here with New Horizons RP. In today's video we're going to be featuring a new stash script by my favorite creator, Mustache Dom. This script allows you to install stashes for you and your players from inside the game. So let's get right into it. So first thing we want to do is we want to head over to Dom's GitHub. I've included that link down in the description for you. Once we're there, we're going to want to go ahead and use the green code button to download that resource that we're going to use today. So once you've done that, you want to go ahead and extract that file into whatever folder it is that you're going to be using for your server. Once we do that, we're going to find the main resource that we just downloaded. Now I use WinSCP. You can use WinSCP whether you're local hosted or not. Once we find that, we're going to drag that over into your resources folder. Just like that. Let it load. We're going to find that file we just put in there. We're going to remove the main off the end. We don't want main on there. So remove that. Then once that's done, we'll open it up. And first things first, you always do open the README and actually read it. Okay, everything looks good here in the README, so let's go ahead and head over to the config. So now that we're in the config, we're going to make a couple adjustments. Aux inventory, turn that true if you use it. I don't use it, so I'll leave it false. Aux target, I do use that, so I'll make that true. If you don't, go ahead and leave that false. Let's see here, so slot size, we'll go ahead and leave that. The weight, we'll leave that. As you can see here, he's already got a couple of sample stashes set up, but we're going to go ahead and do our own in this video so you can see how to do it. And go ahead and save that, and the last step is to restart your server. Okay, so we're back inside the server, so now let's go ahead and see how this works. So I'm just going to make this random cabinet thing behind me a stash. There's different ways you can do it. It gives you options. One, you can use a slash command to create a stash, or you can do it manually in the config. So I'm going to show you through the stash command or the slash command on this video. So we do t/new dash. Okay, and then you see the little marker come up. So you mark what you want to be a stash. So we'll just put it right here. If you look at the right side of the screen, you can see the little menu kind of tells you what to do as the chords. Press E to copy. That's going to pull up a menu. What's cool is you get a lot of different options. So we can name it. Let's just say random stash. You could lock it to a job. You could lock it to a gang. What's really cool is you can lock it to an item, or you can adjust the slot size. We're gonna stick with the stock, the random 50. We'll stick with the preset 10, or you could lock it to ID. So for right now, I'll leave it at that to show you how it works. So click confirm. And you see up there it says that it's copied to your clipboard. So we're going to go back to the config. Open that up. And then just under this line, we're going to add our new one. So you just copy paste that in there. And now our new stash is made. So then we'll save that, Control S or File Save. We'll go back into the game, F8, and we want to restart MD stashes. Okay, and now we should have a stash. Opens up and there's your stash. All right, so you can move things in and out, obviously, like any other stash. And that's how you set it up with no permissions. So let's go ahead and see how you do it with permissions. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how you can create a stash using an item to open it. So what this does is you'll have to have that specific item in your inventory in order to open the stash. So let's go ahead and do the command again. Mark the spot we want it at. That should work. Press E for it. Okay. Let's put a new stash or name. So we're gonna leave job blank again. This could be whatever job you would need it for, depending on what your needs are. Same for the gang. Item, this time we're gonna use a blank USB. Slot size, again, we'll leave it at what it was. Actually, let's change the weight this time, so you can just see how it changes. And then citizen ID, again, if you wanted to save it to lock to a certain or specific player. So again, we're gonna confirm. It goes ahead and copies all the information. So we're gonna go back to our config again. Add the new stash. Now you see here, it shows an item, blank USB. We can go ahead and save that. And then we'll restart the script again. And let's check it out. There's our stash. Now you see I have in my pockets, somewhere here, I have a blank USB. I need to fix the photo on there. I have a blank USB here. I'm gonna go ahead and drop this. And you see here, it doesn't show a stash. But if I pick this USB back up, put it in my pocket, now the stash shows up. So it's really cool how he's giving you so many different options. You can see how the weight has changed over here. So that's basically it. MD Stashes by Mustache Dom. Simple to use, easy to install, great way to add stashes for you and your players in your game. Don't forget, links to everything you need down below in the description. Thanks again for watching.